OFM Sport.
It's a big game for you guys in more ways than one. First and probably most importantly, we're approaching halfway through the competition. You guys are facing the runners-up from last year. They're the log leaders after the past weekend. And 5 points in the bag this week can take you guys a long way into the rest of the competition.
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. Yes, Morgan, I mean, we're playing to be top of the log after this round. With how the results have gone in this competition, and as you say, after this weekend, I mean, there's only 3 games left. You cannot afford to slip up. We can be first after this round, or we can even be fourth or lower, like after this round if results don't, depending on how results goes. And if they beat us, they're well on top and ahead of us, and then we need results to go away to finish on top where we want to finish. So yes, it's a big game. It's a very important game for us. We know that it's in our hands. 2 weeks ago we were lying second last. Now we're lying second. We can go first this weekend, and that's how quickly things can change in a short competition with only 7 games, and any team that can beat another team on the day. So I think they're the informed team in this competition. They were unlucky to lose in round one against the Cheetahs. That game could have gone either way. They played really well against the Pumas, against a good Pumas team, and then they smashed the Bulls. So they obviously full of confidence, and it's going to be a difficult team to play against.
And then this week it celebrates 140 years of Griquas rugby. And, anyone looks at Griquas, person doesn't normally think Springboks, but if person goes down the list, there's some big names that have come through Kimberley. You look at a Ghafi du Toit, David Drawn, Victor Matfield, even Willie Leroux. So it really has a special place for you guys. Does this all build up and almost add to the excitement and the charge for this weekend's game against Lions, which is one of the bigger unions, and then also a union that is going to be playing their All Blacks in a couple of weeks' time?
Yeah, definitely, Morgan. We had a bit of a discussion with the players about the reunion, not trying to make too big a thing of it, but we know there's going to be hundreds of ex-players here. I heard they're expecting 500 people to come, which is a hell of a lot. You know, we no, it's interesting. That not a lot of guys have played 100 test matches for South Africa, but Victor Matfield and Willie Leroux, they have both, and they come from Griquas, which there's not a lot of teams I think can say that. And yeah, looking out towards the New Zealand, wouldn't it have been great if 30 years ago, 30 years ago, New Zealand played against Griquas in Kimberley. I think it was the 27th of August 1996. We actually showed that clip to the players the other day. And I think this final score was 18 all here, and 30 years later, New Zealand touring here again. I think it would have been great if they could come here 30 years later and play another game in Kimberley against the Currie Cup champions. I think that would have been a brilliant game to be a part of. But also just besides that point, I think with New Zealand touring here, I think Saru missed a trick by not giving the smaller unions an opportunity. Maybe we could have selected the team out of the SA Cup with all the talent that's in our country to play against New Zealand on a hard field in Kimberley or even in Bloemfontein. I think that would have been a great opportunity for the players from the smaller unions. We in season. The URC teams are actually busy with the pre-season. I don't think it is the best time for them to play New Zealand. So it would have been a great opportunity, and hopefully, in a few years, when New Zealand come here again, hopefully we can look at a game like that.
But that's almost really the point. But the smaller teams, you had the tests on the weekend at the bigger centres, and during the week we made life difficult for the All Blacks or the Lions or whoever by going to Kimberley or Potch or those kind of places. You don't want to say soften them up, but it's also taking the game to everybody else.
Yeah, I agree. I think they'll be quite happy to play their first game in Cape Town in front of all the All Black supporters there in Cape Town on a soft winter afternoon, soft field and a winter afternoon in Cape Town. I think it would have been great if we could have got them on a hard field in South Africa and give them a tough first game on a difficult pitch, something they're not used to. So yeah, I think But we understand the reasons why they do these things. I just think sometimes the the URC teams, they get the most of the good stuff happening in rugby around the country, and I think maybe we missed something there to bring New Zealand to another part of South Africa. And as I said earlier, it would have been great, I think, to if you could select an invitational team maybe from all the SA Cup teams, and there's a lot of good players in the SA Cup who's not playing URC, and we could give them exposure and show the depth we have in our rugby.
And just lastly, your team selections for this week. It's no surprise that there's continuity, but a couple of players is coming back like Malembe. Also great to have Eddie on the bench again. Dylan Smith, guy that's shown a lot of promise in a couple of games. So although Marco's out now, it must really be nice to have these guys being able to come back and fill those positions.
Yeah, definitely, Morgan. We were quite disrupted the last few weeks with a lot of guys getting injured. And even then in the game, losing Marco after just 5 minutes in that game was very disruptive for us. But now to have Malembe, Derek, Eddie, Dylan Smith, Dylan Mart back, it should strengthen us, and hopefully it does. Hopefully they're hungry and use the opportunity and help us to perform. I think it's unlucky on a guy like Lungi Mpiku. He played really well the last two matches. He's really unlucky to drop out. But it's two experienced players who come back, and in games like this, we believe that experience counts, and we need them to perform at the levels that we used to that they can.